Noah got drunk. Peter had a temper. Jonah ran from God. Jacob was a liar. Martha had anxiety. Sara was impatient. Elijah had depression. Paul was a murderer. No matter what you are going through, the storm is never too large. You are never too lost for God not to find you. He will heal you from everything you are dealing with. Trust in Him to deliver you from any pain or struggles. God saved them, and He can also save you as well. Trust in the Lord. There was people who done some, bad things, and they came from a dark place, but God still used them. Okay, God still used them. Okay, and they still ended up doing the works of God. Okay, God uses people, and God can even use you too. Okay, God called these great people. They came from some dark places. Okay, but they did the works of God. Okay, and they ended up becoming disciples of the Lord. And God can use you as well. So I just want to tell you that no matter what past you've came from, and no matter what bad you have done, okay, the Lord can move in your life, and He can use you as well. So if you're feeling like God can't use you, and that you've made all these mistakes, remember, you are not defined by your mistakes. Okay, your true identity, okay, your true identity is in Christ alone. So in 1 Timothy 1 verses 12 through 17, we see Paul encouraging Timothy in his calling. This passage reminds us that God has a purpose and plan for our lives, and that God can use anyone. Okay, remember, God calls. Okay, God calls everyone. Okay, and what we should do, okay, is that we should give up our desires and dreams and goals. We should put that all away, and we should accept the ambitions and plans that God has for us. Okay, so basically, we need to deny our own selves and what we want for our own selves, so that God can reveal what He wants for us. So God can reveal the calling He wants for us. So we must remember to take that first step of, accepting the calling. Take that first step, okay, to following the Lord and picking up our cross. The journey of 10,000 miles begins with the one step, So what we should continue to do is take steps in our faith. Okay, we should continue to take steps in our faith to continue to open up to the Lord. Okay, God calls everyone, and God even calls you, and God can use you too. So if any of you guys watching the video right now, and you think that the Lord cannot use you, Noah got drunk, Peter had a temper, Martha had anxiety, Jonah ran from God, and God called them too. God called all of these, great people. Okay, all of these great people, God called them. Okay, and this just shows us too that no matter where you came from or what you have done, okay, you're never too lost. Okay, you're never too lost for God to find you and to heal you. Okay, so always continue to walk with the Lord. So no matter what bad you have done, okay, you can always run back into the loving arms of the amazing Father. Okay, and we're going to fall short in our faith. We're going to fall short, as Romans 3 verses 23 says, that we're going to fall short in our faith. And that's okay to fall short, because everyone has fallen short. Okay, everyone has fallen short. But it says in 1 Corinthians 5 verses 21 that Jesus, the man who knew no sin, became sin for us. Jesus, in order to save us, He had to become like us. Okay, Jesus came to learn our language so that we may know His. Okay, the only way that Jesus could save us is that if He became like us. Okay, and it was through His blood that we could be purified and sanctified. Okay, through His blood, we can be free. Okay, Jesus showed love to others, and we should show love to others. We should replicate the deeds of the Father. So remember, God calls everyone, and God even has a calling for you, okay? And even in verse 12, we see the call of God on the life of Paul.